parachute jumps, Staff Sergeant Dan Gerlach. From Locust Grove, Georgia, he's an airborne combat engineer with 538 free fall parachute jumps, Staff Sergeant Justin Drake. From Makakilo, Hawaii, he is an airborne military police with 1,527 free fall parachute jumps, Staff Sergeant Justin Brenner. From Los Angeles, California, he is an airborne infantryman with Sergeant First Class Rafael Torres. Leading the Golden Knights in free fall, the team leader for the Gold Demonstration team. From Rayford, North Carolina, he is an airborne infantryman with 3,347 free fall parachute jumps, Sergeant First Class Morgan George. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the Gold Demonstration Team for the 2024 Airshow season. All members of your United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. Now keeping with a long-standing Golden Knights tradition, we would like to present today's baton, which was flown in free fall, to a distinguished member of today's audience. Major Stevenson has stepped forward and met with the team leader and has been presented with today's baton.
The one with hands?
He will meet with each of the individual team members. Major Stevenson is an evaluator and instructor aircraft commander on the C-5M with over 2,000 flight hours,
what are they wearing?
including over 400 combined combat and combat support hours.
Oh, that one? Okay, never mind.
The recipient of both the Air Force Commendation Medal and the Air Medal from the United States Air Force Central Command. As Air Director, Major Stevenson oversaw the coordination of 35 organizations and 425 personnel. Major Stevenson, the United States Army,
I could be worse sometimes, I'm sorry.
and the great state of Delaware proudly salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our performance for the day. And on behalf of the entire team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being such a warm and receptive airborne audience.
After this,
In closing, I leave you with this final thought. In the future,
how to get some videos.
Prosperous and your nights
I remember we missed
golden.
the thingies. When half of them I was just recording.
Well, shake hand.
Okay.
Because I just stood on that plane.
You stood on the plane. I just want to record it.
Let's go on the plane.
I just want to record it. That's it.
You guys can go wait just look at the cockpit.
But that's what it is, just a cockpit?
What is this kid?
Who? I think he's recording the area. He's recording the area.
Describes that performance. Wow.
He said, what the fuck is this kid?
I already seen it.
Oh, okay then.
Thank you, Golden Knights. Excellent demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time
Are you waiting
for the United States Army Golden Knights.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, look, he's going back out. Fix his plane.
It's no more parachute.
Fix his plane.
Finally fixed it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I wanted to get on video, like going in the plane and stuff and looking at the cockpit, whatever.
No, he said you should have went when they were parachute.
And the Golden Knights jumped
What, like in the air and stuff?
C-147
Yeah, I got that
has
video.
He
landed.
just had the parachute.
And
That's alright.
I know you can't help but notice that large airplane out front.
Large. That's
Yes,
gigantic.
if a mountain could fly,
I have a large airplane
this
right
is
here.
Isn't
what
that
it
Space
would
Galaxy?
look like.
Huh?
That's the C-5M Super
Then we got a BD.
Galaxy.
What is that? BD.
Galaxy, Super Galaxy.
We got a BD, and then we got a ANC, and then we got an ANG. over there. And then we got what's his name over there.
C5M Super Galaxy version with new engines and modernized avionics designed to extend its service life to 2040 and beyond. As the Air Force's largest and only strategic airlifter, the C5M Super Galaxy can carry more cargo farther distances than any other aircraft. With a payload of and mine-resistant, ambush-protected vehicles, MRAPs, for up to 5 helicopters, the C5 can haul twice as much cargo as any other airlifter. Since its inception, the C5 has been a critical instrument of national policy. From the defense of Israel in the Yom Kippur War to the air bridge supporting coalition forces in Desert Storm. The C5 delivers unmatched capability to carry enormous loads over global distances. Now, the Reliability Enhancement Re-Engineering Program, or WARP, began in 2006. It includes fitting new General Electric F-138s, which are winding up now. Engines, pylons, auxiliary power units, and upgrades to skin and frame landing gear, cockpit pressurization system. Sounds like a major overhaul. Look at this baby go!
That's the one that's gonna kill me.
I love how quick it like.
It just goes.
Our crew today is Aircraft Commander Lieutenant Colonel Aaron Cook, Medina, New York. Pilot Major David Kreider out of Douglasville, Georgia. Pilot Captain James Beitelman, Kunkletown, Pennsylvania. Pilot Captain Grayson Reeves out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Flight Engineer Master Sergeant Miko Morales, Moultrie, Georgia. Flight Engineer Staff Sergeant Brad Goldsmith, Asheville, North Carolina. Now, I got a whole bunch of silly facts here about the C5. For one thing, the interior and exterior paint on the C5 weighs 2,600 pounds. A paint job that weighs 2,600 pounds. Holy moly. The distance of the first flight by the Wright brothers, I think it was, believe it, and you're going to, coming in from the right at what appears to be very, very slow speeds. Here comes the C5M Super Galaxy. Oh, and you know, while it's buzzing along, the engine, each engine gulps 42 tons of air per minute.
While they were in the car.
And you can put a bowling alley, 8 lanes in it too. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen, slow flight. The C.
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill you. It's a shark. A shark.
And here come the Golden Knights down the flight line. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your service and your performance here today. And speaking of performance, can you believe it's something that big can fly that slow? Ooh.
It's gliding, look.
By the way, to make sure that it keeps flying, there's 100 miles of wiring